Well, you're here because you filled out a survey about a guy, and there's great news. This guy scored a solid A. He is a great guy. Welcome to the Strong Brew, where you get answers to questions you're not supposed to ask. These are some things you may want to know about the man in your life. If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure? Will he try and use money to control you? Will he share housework or just make you do it all? In fights, when he gets angry, does he get aggressive? During intimacy, does he understand that no means no? Is he jealous, suspicious, or possessive? Will his attitude towards you change after having kids? Will he treat your parents with respect? What if you have conflicts with his parents? We tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. These are things nobody else will tell you, things that are important for your future. This is a safe space for truth. No judgment, no platitudes, no login, no payment either. Our questions are from real life, but our answers come from science. Now, I built this thing, me and my husband, and honestly, we built it and we live it. We are both Stanford grads, we both have worked at Google, and we've been happily together since 1998. Along the way, we've added a son, now 13, and 4 dogs. We are genuine folks. If you're a woman trying to understand any man in your life, here is how it works. Go to www.thestrongbrew.life. Click on the Understand a Guy button there. Answer 10 questions about him. Watch a video tailored to your guy. That's all there is to it. It is completely anonymous, no login, no payment, no games, no manipulation. This analysis is obtained by combining solid trait psychology with cutting edge AI ML. We represent each person's personality with what is known as a feature vector. This has 10 elements, so our data is effectively 10 dimensional data. In case you're wondering how we can infer so much from just 10 questions, well, 10 dimensional data is very complex. There is a lot you can learn from that level of detail.
Okay, I think that does it for the preamble. Now let's plunge in. Let's start with this guy in his career. Will he go far or just talk big?
He's not likely to go far in his career unless someone pushes him or gives him a clear path. He might talk about dreams or big ideas, but he usually doesn't take action or put in steady effort to make those dreams real. Most times, he'll choose comfort and peace over competition or hard challenges.
Can he bounce back from failure?
When things go wrong at work, he won't break down or shout, but he also won't fight hard to fix the problem. He'll stay calm and gentle, maybe blame himself quietly, and try to keep peace with everyone around him. Don't expect big comebacks or strong actions. He's more likely to quietly adapt or go with the flow.
What do people at work think of him? Do they like him?
People at work usually like him because he's kind, gentle, and never rude. He's the sort who won't start fights or argue. You won't hear sharp words or see drama around him. Instead, he listens well, helps when asked, and makes others feel comfortable.
If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure?
He will feel proud and genuinely happy for you if you do well in your career. You don't need to worry about him becoming jealous or feeling threatened. He's the kind who celebrates your wins quietly and looks out for your happiness. Even if your success takes you far, he won't compete or compare.
What if you start earning more than him?
He won't secretly resent you or feel insecure if you earn more than him. He's the kind of person who truly believes your success is something to celebrate, not hide or feel bad about. If you're looking for someone who won't turn your success into a competition, he's a safe choice.
Next, let's talk about how he is with money. Does he overspend? Is he reckless with money?
He's not very disciplined with money, so you might find that he spends without thinking too much about future needs or careful planning. He prefers comfort over strict budgets, so saving or tracking every rupee isn't his style. You may have to take the lead in managing household finances to keep things on track.
Does he show off and pretend to be richer than he is?
He usually lives within his means and doesn't try to show off or pretend he's richer than he really is. He's not interested in bragging or running after fancy things just to impress others. You won't have to worry about hidden debts or showy spending for the sake of appearances.
Is he too generous, too stingy, or just right?
He's open handed and kind, both with his money and his heart. When friends or family need help, he'll offer what he can, sometimes even before you ask. If warm, giving nature matters to you, he will make you feel loved and valued often.
Will he use money to try and control you?
He's open and honest about money and won't try to hide things or control you through finances. You can expect simple, clear conversations where he shares what he has, what he spends, and where things stand. If you're hoping for trust and transparency around money, he's a safe bet.
Let's see how this guy is with sharing housework. Will he share housework or just make you do it?
He believes housework should be shared and won't expect you to handle everything alone. He's thoughtful and wants you to feel supported, so he'll help wherever he can, even with small chores or cooking. If you ask for help, he'll rarely say no and will try to make things easier for both of you.
Will he help you or just boss you around and tell you what to do?
He'll genuinely help with chores and diapers, not just stand by and tell you what to do. When it's time for everyday work, cleaning, cooking, or taking care of the baby, he's willing to roll up his sleeves and pitch in, even if you don't ask. He believes caring and working together is better than leaving all the work to one person.
Now let's see about how this guy is during fights. In fights, does he try to understand your views or just win the fight?
He will genuinely try to understand your side instead of arguing just to prove he's right. Most of the time, he listens quietly and takes your feelings seriously, even if he doesn't fully agree. He's not interested in being the boss or showing off.
Does he become aggressive when angry?
Even when he's angry, he stays respectful and won't say hurtful things or act aggressive. He doesn't believe in shouting or using harsh words, so you'll never feel afraid or threatened around him. You can trust that your dignity and feelings will be safe, even during disagreements.
Does he have a bad temper?
No, he's not the kind of man who gets angry very quickly. Most of the time, he stays calm and it takes a lot to really upset him. If anger is something that worries you, with him, it's not a red flag you need to watch out for.
Will he say sorry and accept his mistakes?
He can say sorry and take responsibility when something goes wrong. He's gentle and mature enough to admit his mistakes without blaming you or making excuses. You won't get harsh words or petty arguments, just honest and caring responses.
Next, let's talk about intimacy and physical chemistry. During intimacy, does he respect your boundaries? Does he get that no means no?
Yes, he will respect your boundaries and truly understands that no means no. He's gentle and caring, never wanting to pressure or upset you about anything, including physical closeness. If you say no, he will accept it calmly and never push or sulk.
If you are not in the mood for intimacy, will he react badly?
No, he doesn't take it personally if you're not in the mood for intimacy. He understands that everyone has their own feelings and needs, and he respects your wishes without feeling hurt or upset. You won't get guilt trips or moody behavior. He wants your comfort to come first.
Can you trust him not to shame you or share your private moments, maybe love letters, photos, or videos, even after a breakup or a bad fight?
Yes, you can trust him to handle private moments with care and respect. He's the type of man who sees intimacy as something special and never as a tool to hurt or embarrass you. You won't have to worry about cruel jokes or bad surprises.
Is he loyal or is he likely to want to have affairs?
He is likely to be faithful and not easily distracted by other women. He values deep connections and finds comfort in steady, caring relationships. He wants lasting love, not drama, and takes promises seriously.
Will he be jealous, suspicious, and try to control you?
He is not over possessive and won't act jealous, controlling, or always suspicious. His caring nature lets you have your freedom without making you feel watched or restricted. If you value respect and independence, he's the right kind of partner, letting you grow and move freely.
This guy says he is protective in a good way. Is he actually just being possessive?
No, his protective nature isn't a hidden way of being controlling. He cares deeply but doesn't try to force his opinions or set strict rules for you. If he offers help or advice, it comes from care, not from wanting to control.
Now, on to the topic of kids and how this guy will be as a father. If you guys have kids, will he make you do most of the work?
He will see parenting as a team effort and won't expect you to do most of the work alone. He values fairness and wants to share the joys and challenges of raising children with you. If you ever need help or feel overwhelmed, he'll step in without complaint.
Kids are very messy. Will he lose his temper with them?
When the kids mess up or get upset, he will stay calm and gentle instead of losing his temper. He's not the type to yell, threaten, or say hurtful things. You'll see him offer support and understanding even when mistakes happen or emotions run high.
If you guys have kids, will he still support your career?
Yes, he will support your role as both a mother and your own person. He understands that you have dreams, needs, and interests outside the home, and he wants you to feel free to grow in every part of your life. You won't be boxed in or made to feel guilty for wanting time for yourself.
Will this man say one thing early on, maybe while dating, and then later, after kids and marriage, change his tune and try to make you give up your career?
No, this is not the kind of man who would secretly hope you quit your career after having a child. He genuinely wants you to feel happy and free to chase your dreams, whether or not you're a mother. He values your goals and will keep supporting your work even after you have kids.
Next, let's see how this guy treats your parents. Will he be respectful with your parents?
He will treat your parents with real warmth, not just polite words on the surface. His genuine kindness means he will make an effort to get to know them, spend time together, and make them feel comfortable and valued. He isn't one for fake smiles or forced conversations. His respect and affection will come naturally. He will try to adjust to your family rather than expecting them to change for him.
What if your family creates stress or interferes a bit in your lives?
If your family creates stress or interferes, he will handle it calmly and won't make things worse. His gentle nature means he won't shout, argue, or add to the drama. You can trust him not to pick fights or say harsh words that hurt relationships.
Then let's analyze the role this guy's family will play in your life. Is this man modern with you, but a completely different person when other people, say his parents or bosses, are around?
No, this is not the kind of man who acts modern with you but expects you to behave like a traditional supportive wife just to please his relatives. He values honesty and wants you to feel comfortable being yourself, no matter who is around. You won't feel forced to put on an act or hide your real personality when family visits.
If there is tension between you and his parents, will he support you?
If there's tension, he will support you and not just stay out of it or side with his family. He's gentle but loyal. So your feelings matter most to him when things get tough. You can count on him to speak up for you and give you comfort.
Say you have a conflict with his mother, what will this guy do?
He's not a mummy's boy who blindly follows his mother in every situation. While he cares about his family and treats his mother with respect, he knows how to balance those feelings with loyalty towards you. You won't have to worry about him ignoring your feelings or putting you second.
Will he share all the private details of your relationship with his mother or sister?
No, he won't share every detail of your fights or your private life with his mother or sister. He values your trust and understands the importance of keeping personal matters between the two of you. But with him, you can expect loyalty and discretion.
Now let's zoom out and put it all together.
Overall, as we mentioned at the start, this guy scored a solid A. He is a great guy. Being in a relationship with this man feels gentle, safe, and caring every day. He brings calm to your life, listens to your needs, and puts kindness before his own comfort.